Hi Aries, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are in Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Aries may show up in your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. Wow, you already have something coming up for you here, Aries, and you also have another one here coming up for you. So I'm a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to you, my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike. And if you want to learn more about me, my credentials, they're all down below in the description box, and take a look at that. Don't forget that these messages are free, and the only thing I ask in return is if you can please give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And listen, Aries, we're starting off with a big bang here for you in the month of December, and these messages that I'm channeling for you today are all focusing on what blessings are coming in your direction, or what are you attracting here. What messages do you need to know about the things that you are attracting here in the month of December? Okay, now I do have 3 decks here, so just hang on to the end of the reading in order for you to really get a full glimpse of what's coming in for you. But the first thing that just popped out of the deck here for you is endings and beginnings. Okay, so here in the month of December, there's this energy here of letting go of old cycles, letting go maybe of old patterns of behavior. You know, whether this is a residual energy, okay, whether it's residual energies that you're ending, whether it's a clear conscious choice of you breaking free or releasing yourself from anything that has been weighing you down in the past or recent past, or there may be here a cycle here that may be ending in the month of December, and it's already kind of letting you know here, hey, this cycle is coming in, but right after that cycle or that decision or that situation, circumstance, or event, you're going to have a new beginning, a sense of transformation here. Now, this card here says the old must be released so the new can enter. And I'm getting here kind of like really recalibrating yourself here, Aries, in the month of December, so that you are better aligned or more in the alignment of what you're trying to manifest or bring in your direction. So I feel here for some of you that there's this energy in December of you kind of like wrapping things up, tying loose ends, cutting things that no longer serve you, in the preparation of a new year that's coming up ahead, okay? You also have here true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Now, for some of you, this is self-love. There's a sense of an ending happening, a new beginning occurring, and you placing yourself at the top of the list, making yourself a priority, okay? I'm getting this for some of you as self-love. For others of you here, especially if you are in a connection, and I'll talk about the singles in a minute, but especially if you are in a connection, this is talking about kind of like a brand new cycle where you and your partner, you or your spouse, or you and your significant other are flourishing. There's a sense of blooming. There's a sense of kind of recalibrating or resetting certain things. Maybe even having talks about the future, what we want to do, what we want to accomplish, what we want to experience in the new year of 2024. So I feel that there is this sense here of that type of kind of talk, of that type of outlook, of that type of energy here. For those of you who are single, this is talking about you're finally letting go of the cycle of the separation, breakup, or divorce. Now, whether that may have happened in the past, recent past, or whether this is just the residual energies of kind of letting go, right, of things that no longer serve you in your love life. For example, old patterns of thinking in regards to love, okay? Self-sabotaging thoughts, fear-based belief, believing that, you know what, love is not coming in my direction because, you know, fill in the blank, whatever excuse or kind of doubt or apprehension type of thinking your mind might be trying to feed you, right? But what I'm seeing here for you is that there's this new cycle in love that's coming in for you, okay, Aries? Whether that is self-love, and whether that for others of you may be here the love of family, the love of friends, the love of your own social network. And for others of you here, the love that may be coming in, that you are attracting here. Because the more you're taking the time to do the self-love and the self-care, the more you're showing the universe that you are ready to really expand your wings and really soar into getting to know people, and to listen, universe, I'm ready, what you think about is what you bring about, right? So for some of you, it's coming across that this could be a person that you may be meeting here, or they may be meeting you, you may be meeting them, but there's definitely here the sense of that connection that may be coming in for you, whether it's in December or you're preparing yourself. Okay, self-love, you're preparing yourself for that new transition of starting to really expand your social horizon here in regards to your love life. Now, remember that I was talking about perspective, and that's exactly what just came out here in the on this card. There's another card behind it. I don't know what it is. Those two cards came out, but it says here you're very close to achieving your goal. Okay, and if you take a look at this card, this is coming from a perspective as if someone is laying down on the ground and looking up into this beautiful gibbous moon. Okay. And what I feel here, as I said at the top of the reading, especially with this ending and beginning, that the month of December, there's this sense of you coming to this peak of, you know what is it that I need to do in order to reset myself so that I start the new year fresh? I start with a new beginning. It says you're very close to achieving your goal. So there are here talks of this sense of either manifesting more opportunities, welcoming more opportunities, and being able to really focus on the goal ahead, not looking behind, not looking at anything else, but really focusing here in the month of December of like what I'm getting here. What I just saw clairvoyantly is like a jockey and on a horse, kind of like, really like going very quickly, so there's this sense like the horse has this vision of getting to the end of the race, right? And that's how it feels like here for you. There's this sense of focus here that may be increasing here in the month of December. Okay. So I do believe that there is the sense of you reviewing what you have accomplished in 2023, what you still want to accomplish moving in 2024, and that type of energy here. Okay, so the next one you have here, look at this. A personal issue reaches resolution. Okay, so again, there's this sense of a resolve here. I said it at the top of the reading. It's like you're tying up loose ends so that you're able to go into the new year with a sense of alignment, with a sense of a clear focus. Now it says here full moon in Cancer, all right? So I'm feeling here that there's this sense of you really leaning in to your yin energy, really leaning into the reflection and reviewing here the things that you may be putting to an end in the month of December here, or may have already put to an end. And here in the month of December, you're focusing more on how do I make a brand new beginning? What do I need to do in order to recalibrate myself? Decisions, tying up loose ends here in order for me to move in the direction of reaching and achieving all the goals that I have in mind for the year 2024, right? Or what do I need to do now in December in order to get me closer to my goal? Last but not least, let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. What are you attracting here? And you have here justice. Listen, for some of you here, whatever may have happened here in the past or recent past, or whatever may come up here in the month of December, this is saying that the wrongs will be placed into the right karmic type of energy. Okay, so there is something here in the month of December here that you may feel that is unfair. It will resolve itself here. Okay, so I feel that the scales of balance and justice are really working in your favor here in the month of December. There's this sense of not just the scale of balance, but also balancing yourself. Okay, and you see this person here has their eyes closed. As I said, validation, confirmation. I think it was with this card, yeah, with Cancer here, that I said you're going to be leaning into your yin energy. And your yin energy is the divine feminine, has nothing to do with gender. It's all about the meditation, the reflection. Very similar to the energy of the Hermit card in tarot, where there's this sense of introspection and there's a sense of soul searching here and a sense of solitude, right? In order to reflect and figure out what it is that you want to achieve, want to accomplish, and how you're going to get there in regards, not the how or the outcome, but the how and what efforts do I need to place in this fill in the blank in order for me to achieve the goal. The how is the universe, job to figure out the logistics of how that's going to happen. Our responsibility is to focus on the intention that we are trying to set, or that we are setting within our manifestation and our goals. Here with the Justice card, I feel that there, that there's this sense of you starting to look at things in a very fair and balanced way. There's a sense of being impartial, being objective here, okay? There's a sense of you realizing here that whatever may not have been fair in the past or recent past, or whatever you may have felt here that may have been unfair, or that may be unfair for you in the month of December, there's a sense of you allowing yourself to make the decisions. Okay, make decisions here and really allow yourself that the decisions that you're making are, or how you're looking at the facts, right? How you're looking at the situation. You're not looking at it from a stance of emotion, right? You're not allowing yourself to lose control of your emotions. But what you're doing here, especially with the Justice card, which focuses on that Libra energy, is really thinking about aligning yourself here to that. As you are closing your eyes on the 3D world, you're opening your eyes in the 4D, 5D, and above type of dimension. Okay, so there's a sense of this introspection here that you are either seeking or attracting here. Again, whatever was unfair will come into balance, and it will be now in your favor. Okay, so that's how this is coming across. I'm also getting here that truth is going to prevail. If there's something here, especially with a personal issue reaches its resolution, that whatever may have been spun in a different direction in order to make you seem or look as if you are in the wrong, this is saying here that the truth is going to prevail in some way, shape, or form. The truth is going to come out, and it's going to, in a way, kind of validate what you may have been thinking, feeling, experiencing, or maybe even communicating with others. There's a sense here of a different perspective. Last but not least, you have the Six of Wands, exactly what I just said a little while ago. Your achievement is either A, approaching here in the month of December, or is fast approaching here for the new year in 2024. Because the Six of Wands is all about that progress. Okay, it's all about that progress, or those steps that you have done in order to lead you to the success and lead you to the victory. If you take a look here on this card, there are people here in the background cheering this person on. So I feel here for you one or two things. Some of you are going to be in kind of like in an environment or in an aspect of your life where you feel like you are going to have this great abundance, achievement, and success. Okay, so it could come through accolades. It could come through someone writing a fantastic review about you. It could be about, people saying, hey, job well done. It could also be here having to do with a promotion. Or for others of you, being in the spotlight. Okay, it's like you're finally stepping out in the spotlight because you've achieved something. And whatever it was difficult. Because remember, before the Six of Wands, right, the card before is all about that Five of Wands energy. So whatever the internal or external difficulties may have been here for you in the past or recent past, in the month of December, or the energy that's stemming from the month of December here is going to propel you into that victory, into that success, and into that achievement here that you are very close to achieving here in the month of December. So if you don't see it in the month of December, I feel here for you, especially Aries, that you know, the months up ahead with 2024 are going to be you really allowing yourself to open your arms here for that success and for that level of accolades or recognition. Aries, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on my live stream.